Good morning, students. I'm Preeti. I hope you all are doing good and taking all the necessary precautions at this tough time. Today, we will be going through the first poem of Class 10th book, First Light. I've mentioned the links to the Ncert book for your reference in the description box below. Name of the poem is Dust of Snow. It is written by Robert Frost. He is the only American poet to receive 4 Pulitzer Prizes for poetry. Frost frequently wrote about settings from rural life in New England in the early 20th century. The Road Not Taken is one of his famous poems that you read in class 9th. The poem Dust of Snow by Robert Frost is a simple and short poem, yet with a deeper and larger meaning. The poet explains how an act as petty as experiencing snow on one's body can brighten one's day up. This poem is about A. Communication between nature and humans. B. Nature healing and helping with negative human emotions. C. The significance of small natural events. Now let's have a look at the literary devices used. The rhyming scheme here is AB, AB, CD, CD. The alliteration, which is the occurrence of the same letter or sound at the beginning of adjacent or closely connected words. Here is has given my heart and saved some part. Next is inversion, when the structure of a sentence is changed by the poet to create rhyme. This poetic license is called inversion. In stanza 1, inversion can be seen. Next is assonance. The prominence of a vowel sound throughout a line is called assonance. In stanza 1, line 2, shook down on me. O sound is prominent. Next is enjambment. When the same sentence continues to the next line without the use of any punctuation marks, it is called enjambment. It has been used throughout the poem. The way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree, has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had drooped. So now let's have a look at the summary of this poem. This short poem throws light upon the unimaginable healing power of nature and tiny things. From bad mood to ill health, there is nothing that can't be cured by nature. The author was experiencing one such bad day when a crow's movement near a hemlock tree dusted snow upon him. The snow instantly makes him happier. His day gets a lot better. Thus, the supremacy of nature as a whole made him realize how petty his problem was. The fact that hemlock tree is poisonous, combined with crow being the indicator of doom and fear, are used in the poem as the carriers of happiness in the life of narrator is ironical. The poet, through these objects, has tried to highlight that sometimes creatures linked with negative aspects of life can be the bringer of change and happiness. Being outdoors in nature with all its unpredictability can benefit anyone, anywhere, at any time. Now let's have a look at the questions. Question number 1. What is a dust of snow? What does the poet says has changed his mood? How has the poet's mood changed? So dust of snow means fine particles of snow, and it has changed the poet's mood, and he was a little sad, and now it has changed from dismay to joy. Question number 2. How does Frost present nature in the poem? The following questions may help you think of an answer. 1. What are the birds that are usually named in poems? Do you think a crow is often mentioned in poems? What images come to your mind when you think of a crow? So there are a lot of birds like nightingale, cuckoo, sparrow, pigeon, dove, duck, etc., which are usually used in the poem. But crow is not oftenly mentioned in poems. If you think about any crow, then usually they are the messengers of sadness. Or in India, they're also messengers of someone probably coming in as in our home as a guest. But in general term, they represent sad and sorrow. Second, again, what is a hemlock tree? Why doesn't the poet write about a more beautiful tree such as a maple or an oak or a pine? So a poisonous plant having white flowers is a hemlock tree. So the poet was sad and he was going through a rough time, so he could relate to this tree with his bitter experiences. That is why he did not mention any more beautiful trees such as maple or an oak tree or a pine tree. Third, what do the crow and hemlock represent? Joy or sorrow? What does the dust of snow that the crow shakes off a hemlock tree stands for? So here in this poem, the crow and hemlock tree both represent joy. The dust of snow that the crow shakes off a hemlock tree stands for dry, cold, and gloomy winter. Now let's get on to the third question. Have there been times when you felt depressed or hopeless? Have you experienced a similar moment that changed your mood that day? Here you can probably narrate an incident where you've seen an accident, or you've seen a funeral procession, or you've noticed some dead animal. Here again, imagination is your key. You can write whatever you feel like writing. That is all for today. Let me know if you have any doubts related to this session in the comment section below. Have a good day. Bye bye.